Hey guys, just want to make a quick video on today's project. We are going to be installing the GDEmu into this Dreamcast that I got. So the GDEmu, if you don't know what it is, it lets you replace the CD-ROM of the Dreamcast inside here with this device, which allows you to just put in an SD card and you can play the games off the SD card instead of using the CD-ROM. And I bought this mounting tray, which this guy makes custom mounting trays, 3D printed, and it's nice with the screws. And he has an instruction video exactly on how to put it in there. I'm going to be following that today and installing this unit. Also with the GDEmu, you will need 3K ohm, 1K ohm resistors in order to take the load. Since the CD-ROM drive won't be there anymore, there won't be as much load on it, and then it gets really hot. So this is why this is here. You need 3 of them in parallel to create a 333 ohm resistance, and then you stick it in there. So let's get going. Also, with modding your Dreamcast, make sure you have the version 1 right here, because version 2 will not work. I think version 0 may work, but version 1 is kind of what you want, and that's the one that you're able to mod. And they're the ones that play the burned discs, so that's why. We'll start by opening up the screws in the back. You see there's holes inside here, and just open it up real quick. All right, the screws are removed, and now I open up the top. This is the GD-ROM drive, and all I have to do is now remove this guy and remove some of these screws and take them off, and then replace it with the GDEmu. And you just want to gently just pull this up and lift it out of the seating. I've already loosened it, so I'm just gonna pull it right out. See how it's attached to this piece right here, and just slide it out after the screws out. All right, I fit the GDEmu into the slots of this casing here, and I'm getting ready to put the screws in place. The screw holes will all line up, and then you just kind of shove it in. So as you can see, just slip this guy down and line them up and push them in there. After you're done, then you can screw it into the hole. There was actually a couple other screw places there, but they only screw apparently into this little case here, so I'm sure it'll probably be fine. I don't think it'll move around too much. I've screwed in pretty tightly now, and it's pretty sturdy actually. It's not really moving around. And the whole reason I got this whole plastic case thing here is that it's supposed to help with airflow through the back. You don't really even need that thing, but I got it because I figured it'll help. Now we gotta take care of this piece here. I think we gotta stick the resistors into here to take the load off of the extra power so it doesn't get too hot. And I'll be doing that now with these 3 resistors. You just have to twist them up into parallel so you create the right amount of ohm resistance. All right, you see how I stuck it between the 12 volt and the ground. Let's get a clear shot here. Yeah, on the ground. And it's 3 1K ohm resistors in parallel. And that should take the load off of this extra power that's not running for the GD-ROM anymore, and it's just running off of this. So now we're ready to just close it up, and I think it'll be done. And then you'll have to move on to configuring the SD card, which actually already did. It's pretty easy. You just toss some files into the SD card, and there's a program that lets you easily do that. So we'll try it out right after we close it up. All right, it's all closed up. As you can see it inside, it just has this thing here. We'll stick the SD card in there, and then we'll boot her up. All right, we got her running. It's plugged in, and I loaded up. Everything looks pretty good. Let's see if we can. I just loaded a few games. I have only like an 8 gig card in there right now, and yeah, I didn't put a big card in there, but we can always change that out later. This is just for testing purposes. Let's try to load it up. Some Sonic Adventure 2. And I'll leave the link to the description of the written instructions as well as that guy's original video on how to install this thing, which is a little more details and shows you every single step that you may want to see. But it's pretty easy. So yeah, looks like it's running. All right, well, thanks for tuning into this video, and if you like it, give me a like and subscribe to the channel if you want more content like this or other Street Fighter related stuff. And thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.